Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because things are about to get delicious. Today, we're not just exploring amazing destinations, we're talking about the food people. Because what's an adventure without some serious eats? We're diving deep into the top 10 most visited tourist spots on the planet, and more importantly, the iconic food and drinks you absolutely have to try when you're there. Get ready to drool because we're about to take your taste buds on a wild ride. Let's go. First stop, the City of Lights, Paris. And no, I'm not starting with the Eiffel Tower, I'm starting with something even better. Okay, maybe not better, but equally as good. The humble croissant. Picture this. You're walking along the Seine, early morning mist hanging in the air, and the smell of fresh baked bread hits you. You follow your nose to this tiny little boulangerie, and boom, there it is. Golden brown, flaky, buttery perfection. That, my friends, is the Parisian croissant experience, and trust me, they don't taste like the ones back home. These bad boys are next level. Light, airy, with this melt-in-your-mouth texture that'll make you want to slap your mama. Don't actually slap your mama. Grab a coffee while you're at it, find a sunny spot by the Seine, and thank me later. Now, after you've had your pastry fill, it's time for the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, it's touristy, but come on, it's iconic for a reason. The views from the top are unreal, especially at sunset. But honestly, wandering the streets of Paris, getting lost in the little alleys, stumbling upon hidden cafes and vintage shops, that's the real magic. So soak it all in, enjoy the energy, and don't forget to pack your stretchy pants. Next up, we're hopping over to Asia, baby. Tokyo, Japan. This city is like stepping into another dimension. It's a sensory overload of neon lights, crazy fashion, and some of the most mind-blowing food you'll ever eat. And when it comes to food in Tokyo, there's one word on everyone's mind: sushi. Forget everything you think you know about sushi, because Tokyo will rock your world. From the freshest fish you've ever seen to the artistry of the sushi chefs, it's a whole experience. Head to the Tsukiji fish market for a glimpse of the action, or find a cozy little sushi bar tucked away in a back alley. Order the omakase, which means chef's choice, and prepare to be amazed. But Tokyo's not just about sushi. You've got ramen, tempura, yakitori, the list goes on. And don't even get me started on the vending machines. They've got everything from hot coffee to, well, let's just say you haven't lived until you've experienced a Japanese vending machine. And of course, you've got to check out Shibuya Crossing, the world's busiest intersection. It's like a scene straight out of a movie. All right, time to head back to the States, my friends, because we're hitting up the concrete jungle, New York City. This city needs no introduction. It's the city that never sleeps, the melting pot of cultures, and home to some of the best pizza on the planet. I'm talking about that thin crust, foldable, greasy goodness that you fold in half and devour in seconds. New York pizza is a religion, and trust me, you'll be a believer after one bite. Grab a slice or three from a street vendor, or hit up a classic New York pizzeria. No matter where you go, you're in for a treat. But New York is more than just pizza. We've got bagels, we've got hot dogs, we've got cheesecake. And of course, you gotta check out Times Square at least once. Just embrace the chaos, soak it all in, and get ready to eat your way through the city that never sleeps. Next up, we're jetting off to Europe, to the boot-shaped country of Italy, specifically Rome, the Eternal City. Rome is a history buff's dream come true, with ancient ruins, stunning architecture, and a certain chaotic charm that'll steal your heart. But let's be real, we're here for the food. And when in Rome, you eat gelato. This isn't your average ice cream, folks. Italian gelato is like a religious experience. It's rich, it's creamy, it's bursting with flavor. Find a gelateria, they're everywhere, and try all the flavors. But don't fill up on gelato just yet, because Rome is a culinary paradise. We've got pasta, pizza, pastries, coffee, you name it. And of course, no trip to Rome is complete without a visit to the Colosseum. It's awe-inspiring, humbling, and a little bit creepy all at the same time. Get ready for some spice, because we're heading to Bangkok, Thailand. This city is a wild ride for the senses. It's hot, it's chaotic, it's colorful, and the food will blow your mind. And when it comes to Thai food, there's one dish that reigns supreme: pad Thai. Those stir-fried noodles, the tangy sauce, the crunch of peanuts, the freshness of lime. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth. You can find pad thai everywhere in Bangkok, from street food stalls to fancy restaurants. Just follow your nose and you'll find something amazing. But Bangkok's not just about pad thai. We've got curries, satay, mango sticky rice. The list goes on. And don't forget to check out the temples like the stunning Grand Palace. All right, let's hop across the pond to good old London town. London's got it all: history, culture, shopping, and of course some seriously good grub. And when it comes to classic London eats, you gotta go with the fish and chips. Crispy, beer-battered fish, fluffy chips, all doused in vinegar. It's a British institution. Find a traditional pub, grab a pint, and tuck into this iconic dish. But London's more than just fried food. We've got Indian food, curries, afternoon tea, the list goes on. And no trip to London is complete without a visit to Buckingham Palace to see the changing of the guard. G'day, mates. We're heading down under to Sydney, Australia. This city is a beauty, with its iconic opera house, stunning harbour, and a laid-back vibe that'll make you want to stay forever. And when it comes to food in Sydney, it's all about the seafood. Fresh oysters, prawns, fish and chips by the beach. It doesn't get much better than that. Head to the Sydney Fish Market for the freshest catch of the day, or find a waterfront restaurant with a view. But Sydney's not just about seafood. We've got amazing coffee, brunch spots, and a diverse culinary scene. And of course, you've got to catch a show at the Opera House. Next up, we're off to the desert metropolis of Dubai. This city is all about luxury, from its towering skyscrapers to its over-the-top attractions. And when it comes to food in Dubai, you got to try the shawarma. Thinly sliced meat shaved off a rotating spit, wrapped in warm pita bread with hummus, pickles, and garlic sauce. It's street food heaven. You can find shawarma stands everywhere in Dubai, so you're never far from a delicious and affordable meal. But Dubai's got a lot more to offer than just shawarma. We've got Emirati cuisine, Middle Eastern delicacies, and international restaurants galore. And of course, you've got to check out the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Get ready to party because we're heading to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This city is known for its beaches, its carnival, and its vibrant culture. And when it comes to food in Rio, you've got to try the feijoada. It's a hearty stew made with black beans, pork, and beef, served with rice, farofa, and collard greens. It's a true taste of Brazil, and it's the perfect fuel for a day of exploring all that Rio has to offer. But Rio's not just about feijoada. We've got fresh fruit juices, acai bowls, and seafood by the beach. And of course, you've got to visit Christ the Redeemer statue for breathtaking views of the city. Last but not least, we're ending our culinary journey in Cape Town, South Africa. This city is a stunner with its iconic Table Mountain, beautiful beaches, and diverse culture. And when it comes to food in Cape Town, you've got to try the biltong. It's a dried, cured meat similar to jerky, but with a unique South African flavor. You can find biltong everywhere in Cape Town, from supermarkets to street vendors. It's the perfect snack to munch on while you're exploring the city. But Cape Town's got a lot more to offer than just biltong. We've got amazing seafood, curries, and a vibrant culinary scene. And of course, you got to take a cable car up Table Mountain for breathtaking views of the city and the ocean. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind food tour around the world. Hopefully, you're feeling inspired to book your next trip and eat your way through these amazing destinations. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments below which destination is calling your name and your stomach the loudest. Until next time, keep exploring, keep eating, and keep living life to the fullest.